guys, and welcome. We are in New York. I left the vlog off previously when we were on the airplane. I wanted to give myself a first day to be mindful and to not just have my phone out vlogging everything, but now it's day one and I think we're ready to film. Currently bright and early, it's 7:30 a.m. and we're gonna go to a bagel shop and do some editing because I still have some videos that I want to get done and I want to make sure that I'm posting a lot of content while I'm here and I'm making the most out of it. So we're gonna go to a bagel shop. Guys, what's your first impression so far? It's literally
everything that I'm imagining.
Yeah, it's everything and more. I want to be here literally forever.
Honestly, New York outdid itself. I'd be emotional saying that.
What bagel did you get?
Got the protein plus. It's actually really good. It has turkey bacon, egg whites, hot sauce, and Swiss cheese.
Delicious. And avocado.
And avocado.
I didn't know what bagel to get, so I made my own. I just got like Swiss cheese, avocado, hot sauce, and cream cheese. I think I already said that. I don't know. I'm very excited for my bagel. It's delish. And I got it on everything. I really want to try the rainbow bagel though. First impression bite. I'm gonna give you guys a little overview because it's actually a mess. Each of us had like 2 check bags. So you walk in, Michaela's on the floor doing her makeup. Very beautiful. Now this is what we're dealing with. This is Michaela's corner here. Michaela Rosina are sleeping here. This is Nadine. Yeah, this is me. Let's not talk about it. This is the bathroom. It's super cute. Rosina's vlogging. Check out her vlog. We're gonna get ready. I'm ready. You're gonna have an OOTD, little fashion show. This dress, look at how cute it is. Actually, it's not even a dress, it's a romper. It's from Urban Outfitters. I'm wearing this jean jacket that's thrifted. This bag thrifted, so cute. Shoes, dogs, socks, brandy, and just a bunch of jewelry.
I'm wearing this top that I thrifted, and then I'm wearing these brown trousers that are Fernanda's and she thrifted them, and then I'm wearing these New Balance sneakers. That's what we're wearing. I'm really excited.
I'm wearing this black bralette, sunset sheer top. I'm wearing this black tennis skirt. I'm wearing the oh my god, my underwear. These shoes, black socks, these sunglasses, this purse, this jewelry.
So we're gonna go on the subway. Never been on the subway before. We also are all a little bit directionally challenged. Just a little bit scared. Rosina told us that the walk to Soho was 20 minutes, so we were prepared to do it. Turns out it's actually a 55-minute walk, which we are not gonna do ever, ever, ever. That's not a thing that I can handle. So we're gonna subway instead. Maybe we'll see our first rat today.
We saw a cockroach yesterday.
Yeah, but we were like, cockroach! We were happy.
I was excited. That was my first cockroach I've ever seen.
Masks on.
Oh my god.
We're in Soho! It was honestly pretty easy, obviously, once you know what you're doing, which we didn't for the first half, but by the end of it, we were good. Michaela did lose her phone. We had a panic attack. We were doing the Find My iPhone.
And then on this day, we actually met my pham, which is so cool, and she's the sweetest girl ever. Unfortunately, I didn't even vlog her really, like an actual introduction. I think it was one of those moments where I didn't want to bring out my camera when I was meeting a new person, but you're gonna see her in so many clips. We basically just spent the day in Soho. We did some shopping and some browsing. We went to a bookstore. We went into a brandy. I've never been in one this big. There's so many cool stores in New York. I wish I could just spend all my money here and reinvent my wardrobe. We also went to Joe the Juice. This is like my favorite cafe that we went to. We went so many times and then took a bunch of pictures. I had to do it here in Soho. We got some pizza, we did some thrifting, and then we just headed home.
Okay, it is currently 7:17. We're going to go for dinner at Nobu at like 9 p.m. I'm so excited. We've never been to Nobu before. Apparently it's a really fancy restaurant.
I actually feel like a lot better today than yesterday. I feel like I'm more energized. I feel like I just want to do everything and like just keep going. I don't want to go sit down.
It's only our first day.
Motivate you?
Yeah, you did. You did motivate me. Also,
I'm feeling so good. I'm honestly just so happy to be here. Like every single moment, I'm literally just looking around. I'm like, how are we even here right now? How are we here?
Yeah.
So yeah, I couldn't say anything else. Like I'm just so happy.
This is Madison Square Garden. It's so tall. got so much food. We need to try everything out. I want to, whatever this is. This, oh my god, I'm literally holding it backwards. That's not okay.
Yo, shout out to Milan. She literally ordered everything for us.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the menu.
You want to? Okay.
Oh, I love this. I mean, no,
Okay. Oh my god, so good. You guys each need to have one of this. This is so right now. Why? What is that? I'm gonna place it myself.
Yellowtail.
Good morning. It is our second full day in New York. I think we were out probably like 12 or something and so tired. We just fell right asleep. And this morning we tried to wake up early, but after last night I just couldn't. I was so weak. It's bright and early. It's actually the first full day of fashion week, I believe. So we're gonna try to go full out with our outfits, get really good photos. I think the first thing that we're gonna do today is go to Soho. I still haven't picked out my outfit though. I have so many options, but just haven't picked out the right one. Right now, I'm doing my makeup. Go. And Rosina's in the bathroom.
For today, what we should do is we should get like really good ready, have our outfits on, like do our hair and makeup, and then get like obviously breakfast and stuff. We head over to Soho. We take really good photos. We sit in a cafe. We edit and we post. Make stories. Like get like a matcha or like something really really good.
Trying out a new hairstyle. Let's see if this works. 30 minutes later, I'm still crimping my hair. Look at Michaela's outfit though. Look how tall she looks next to me. These heels are insane. And they are so comfortable. It pisses me off because I feel like you can never get this so good because that did not sound good at all.
What was that?
So my hair is freaking dead. We made it out. The outfits right now, I think are unbeatable. My hair, a little bit crazy, but I think it's gonna work. You guys need to see the outfits. Y'all need to see the outfits. Reached our first location. I'm going to show you guys an OOTD. We came to like Acne Studios. It's in Soho. This is basically where all the influencers go and they take photos. This can be like fashion bloggers, and I've honestly seen so many good outfits, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are here for fashion week or taking their photos. I even saw a few girls with tripods, so everyone's getting their content in. I already took my photos, Rosina took her photos, and Michaela's up next, and basically all of us are picking like a different location to take photos at so they're not like super repetitive. Personally, I'm really feeling my hair. I think it's kind of fun. I'll show you guys what the other girls are wearing and my own outfit myself because I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here, honestly. I didn't show you my Fendi bag. Look how cute it is. I just bought it yesterday. Technically my first designer bag, so that's kind of exciting. It's like this. It's just brown. It's so petite. I just have a bunch of layered gold jewelry, some gold rings. I have this cropped blazer that's from Princess Polly, and I'm just wearing this little like bra top from Urban Outfitters. My skirt is from Princess Polly, and these shoes that are Rosina's are from Missy Empire. Missy Empire. Do you want to give your OOTD?
Okay, so I'm wearing this thrifted blue knit sweater. It has like green threading in it, and then I'm wearing the skirt from Karina's Boutique. Shoes are actually thrifted.
They're so good.
And I have my Dior lady bag.
Thrifted, Brandy. This is Fernanda.
You guys look so pretty. How are you feeling?
Excited. My feet are honestly starting to already hurt.
My feet are in pain though, but it's worth it.
Into Times Square, and I just feel like I can't not give a first impression. Like I have to like get on camera or first impression. I'm so excited. So far today's been a really great day. I don't think we've stopped saying like, oh my god, we're in New York.
We're in a dream.
So far, very bright. Which way do I look? Which way do I look? Full of cheese everywhere. Oh my god, guys, I don't think my eyes guys, I could actually cry right now. I have not seen this many people in like 2 years, let alone this many lights, let alone the real New York City. I'm shocked. I actually am. Literally,
First impression is literally jaw-dropping.
Jaw-dropping.
I have no words. It's beautiful.
very beautiful.
I'm really so excited. Like this just makes me like, you know, it's got like a huge amount of energy now. Those are better. Like, these are all really good. What was your favorite thing to me, to be honest? It's that cream. Move, quickly, move. That's what I don't like. I don't like the cream. Oh my god, I like this.
You guys can hear me, it's kind of loud outside, but today we're going to the PrettyLittleThing fashion show. I'm so excited. I've never been to a fashion show before. I think it's a show, but it might be just like an event. Super fun to take photos in. We're all gonna go over there. We have a lot of Instagram friends that I'm so excited to meet. Everyone's in the process of getting ready right now. For some reason, I'm actually finished. Normally, I'm like the last one. But honestly, today I did not vlog at all because we didn't do anything. We literally stayed in the hotel the entire time because we were so tired and exhausted from going out last night. So I'm really excited for today. I love my hair and makeup, doing my dress as well, but I'm just so excited. I don't even know what to expect. Hi everyone, I am coming to you from the future to tell you the story of the PrettyLittleThing show. As I'm editing this video, I'm like, I need to tell this story. Guys, you don't understand the pain and struggle it took to get into this freaking show. I was so excited for it. It was finally a show that I got invited to, and it wasn't one that I had to like sneak into, so I felt calm about it. It ended up being me and Rosina that were gonna go into the show, and I get there, and it's so crowded, it's so intimidating. It's at this Gotham Hall, it's so nice. Our blood is pumping, we're ready, we look good, we're ready to get in, and we get to the front and there's so many people gathered around. So I get to the front, security's there, and she's like, hi, what's your name? And I'm like, Fernanda Ramirez. Yeah. And she's like, oh, you're not on the list. And I was like, what do you mean I'm on the list? And she's like, no, you're not. Get out of the way. And I was like, what do you mean I'm not on the list? So I go back to the front and I'm like, no, my name's on the list. You need to check again. And she's like, yeah, I'm checking and your name is not on the list. So then my heart starts racing. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I have my management and we literally agreed that I was gonna go to the show. I was invited. So I start like panicking, and then I try a third time and I'm like, guys, like my name is on the list. Like I need to be on there. And she's like, literally, you're not invited. So you need to leave. And I was like, what do you mean I'm not invited? So then I go through my phone and I'm looking for the invite and I see it in my emails and it says RSVP with Savannah. And I get to the front and she's like, do you have an email from Savannah? And I was like, no. Who the heck's Savannah? And then I started freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, did I not email Savannah to RSVP? Like, did I just get the invitation and not actually RSVP? So then I text my manager and I'm like, I'm not allowed to get in. She says my name isn't on the list and she's like, no, your name should be on the list. Like, keep trying. It wasn't working. So she was like, I can talk on the phone with them if that's easier. And I went up to the lady and I was like, my manager can talk on the phone with you. And she's like, no. And I was like, okay, this is literally going horrible. Everyone's like walking through us and like security is just so angry. They're literally kicking everyone out. They're like, you can't get in. You can't get in. You're trying to get in without an invitation. Like, anyone who's not invited needs to leave. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is it. Maybe I wasn't actually invited. I think I should just go. Finally, Rosina turns to me and she's like, Fernanda, you need to like boss up basically and like go tell them that you're on this list. So I go in front and I was like, you know what? I'm on this list. I need you to check it again because I know that I'm on there. You need to check it. And finally she was like, you know what? Fine, get in. So we were like, oh my god, we finally got in. We get in. Literally, I was shaking. I'm not the one to like kind of be assertive to someone that's older than me. So it was just, I was panicking. And finally we're in this line and there's these people behind us that look like they mean business. They look like they were definitely invited to the show. And they were like, yeah, we like know the executive, whatever. And like, this is for some reason really unprofessional. Like, they're telling us that we don't even have an invite when like we're invited. So I was like, you know what? It must have been like a mistake. Then we're in the line for another 5 minutes and we see another security guard and he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, Fernanda Ramirez. And he's like, yeah, you're not on the list. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm already in. And he was like, yeah, no, like, who let you in? Why are you in here? And I was like, what do you mean? Finally, I call my manager. I just shove the phone in his ear and he starts talking to her. And in my head, I'm just like manifesting. And I'm like, he's gonna say yes. He's gonna say yes. And he just gets off the phone and he's like, okay, fine, go in. So we finally get in. We can breathe. We're shaking. Then there's another security guard and they're like, what's your name? And I was like, no fucking way. It felt like a Super Mario Bros game where there was just security every 2 minutes and I thought we weren't gonna get in. Finally, we just like pushed through the third security. There was literally like 4 securities. Everyone was trying to shove in. Me and Rosina weren't even like talking to each other. We were just like shaking and it shouldn't have been like that. Like, I don't know why. Turns out, like, I talked to my manager after and they had a problem with the list and they got the wrong list, so that's why they didn't have my name on it. But it was just so anxiety. The guy was like, fine, you can get in, but you don't have a seating spot or a standing spot. Like, what does that even mean? The venue was huge. It was bumping with music. Everyone looked like they were just so supposed to be there, like so fancy, so nice.
Let's turn up a little bit more reach. Let's do it.
first kind of experience like that. So honestly, it was me and like Rosina's probably highlight, whereas a lot of people were literally on their phones while the fashion show was going on, and me and Rosina are like filming everything. We were just so excited to be there. And then we ended up meeting with Mai. She came. We saw Dave Portnoy and Food God, if anyone knows. I didn't even know who that was. And then so random, but we ended up seeing Hannah Maloche, Cynthia Parker, Sab, like Luna Montana. And it was just like so weird because I've only seen these people through social media, so seeing them in person was just like, they were all super sweet, just like so nice. I honestly was like low-key fangirling, not gonna lie. I was a little bit like, ooh, like it's just weird seeing people that you see online for so many years and then you're seeing them in person. And then we ended up taking a photo. It was actually really cute. It was just really cool experience. And then Maya ended up booking us Ubers. We went to a restaurant called Tao, and then we had dinner all together, and it was just a lot of fun. It was even more rewarding after the whole pain that was trying to get into it. But that was my little story. That was super fun. Anyways, that's the end of this video. You guys are gonna get a part 2 vlog. Stay tuned. I'm so sorry that this video took so long for me to upload, but I have just been so busy. I love you guys. I'll talk to you so shortly.